Welcome back. I'm Peyton Luke, and I'm sitting with two of our summer marketing interns, Dan and Julianne, and they also helped us put up this amazing balloon arch. I don't think that they were expecting that at their summer internship, were you guys?
No, not at all.
Well, it looks amazing, and we really do appreciate you guys. So I do want to jump in and just be like, hey, you both are very talented. You could be at a bunch of different places, at different summer internships, but you chose to be here with us at First Liberty this summer. So what made you choose First Liberty? And I'll start with you, Dan.
Well, I initially heard about First Liberty through some family friends, the Bessies. And I looked up the company, watched some of our videos, watched some of you, actually.
Oh, wow.
And fell in love with the mission and everything that we do here, and thought it'd be really cool to work here.
That's awesome. What about you, Julianne?
I kind of have a similar story to Dan. I used to be neighbors with Don Spack, one of, our
Good old Don. We love Don.
And he reached out to my family about it and was like, hey, we have this great internship program. I don't know what Julianne's interested in, but she should check it out. And I was like, well, I want to get into marketing, and this seems like a great step. And I learned more about First Liberty, and I also wanted to just be a part of it and come see what it was all about. So, yeah.
Well, we're very happy to have you both here. So here's the $1 million question. What does religious liberty mean to you?
Well, to be honest, Peyton, religious liberty to me is as simple as getting to listen to worship music in my car on my way home from work as loud as I want, windows up or down. That's something that in America I think that especially I've taken for granted most of my life, and especially until working here, I've really realized how important that is and how you don't get to do that everywhere in the world. So that's really special.
Yeah, that's definitely something that I've also learned while being here. Growing up as a believer and someone who, loves the Lord and wants to be able to express that, and wherever I am and working here has been really cool to be able to, see what's going on in the world. And I think I also took it for granted, not really realizing what was going on and how many people were being persecuted for their religious beliefs. And so it's definitely something that I've grown convicted of, and wanting to be able to just be a part of it and to kind of make a difference.
Yes. So I know a lot of people are concerned about the future generations and them not understanding or knowing about religious liberty, and it's for all religions, because if it starts to be infringed upon for one, it's going to be infringed upon for all someday. Mm-hmm. So what is something that we can do in the future for our generation to continue to help people understand what this is about, just in our daily lives?
Gosh, well, I think it starts with just informing, and really driving home how important it is. And the thing that really stuck out about it to me and made me realize, wow, this is so important, is the examples in real world of other countries that haven't had religious freedom and how they've suffered and crumbled. That's what really opened it to me and was like, wow, this is actually pretty important.
Do you have some thoughts on that, Julianne?
Yeah, I definitely think it's important to just stay informed and kind of just knowing what you believe and seeking out wisdom from others, people that you respect, people that you know that are getting their information from the right sources, and just educating yourself, learning from others and other sources that are reliable,
Okay, so now we need to do a fun twist for part of the interview. So tell us a fun fact about yourself.
Oh, man. I'm such a boring person, Peyton. I am so boring.
You're not boring.
Well, the one thing that comes to mind is in college, during the big snowstorm, the Snowmageddon, if you will.
Yeah, I definitely called it that too, the Snowmageddon.
Yeah. And me and some buddies, we went out. I went to school at DBU, so there were some very large hills that we could sled down. And some of my friends actually made it on Sports Center as they went down this concrete channel in a canoe. And
in a canoe, that's fantastic.
Inevitably made it to the end over end, tumbling out. So.
Any injuries? Any casualties?
They were all right.
They're fine. They're fine. They're college boys. They're fine. What about you, Julianne?
Well, I took a gap year after graduating high school and decided to travel Europe on my own, kind of, but I was actually attending a Bible school, and I got to meet a lot of cool friends that I also got to travel with. So seeing all those places was really fun.
What countries?
A lot. Like France, Spain, Netherlands, England, Austria, Switzerland, Germany.
Wow.
All of those.
Wow, that sounds like a good trip. Some of those are on my bucket list, so, you know, someday. Okay, well, awesome. Is there anything else that you guys would like to add? Any other experiences here at First Liberty beyond the balloon arch or anything?
No, I'm just happy to be here, happy to celebrate First Freedom Day and all of our victories.
Yeah, super thankful for just like the opportunity to be here and help out and just getting to work with all these amazing people. It's been really awesome.
Well, we do really appreciate you guys. And yes, thank you for your amazing work on our backdrop here. So if our viewers would like to find out more about First Liberty, you can go to firstliberty.org. There you'll find out information about our $500,000 challenge grant, as well as some of our cases that are pending. So if you want to learn more, be sure to go to our website. Also, in less than an hour at noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern, right back here on the set, we will have an interview with Kelly Shackelford, a special First Liberty Live interview that you're not going to want to miss. So we'll see you soon. First Liberty, fighting for what matters most.